Back out on the Western Pizza guest hotline. Here we go. He's joining us. Head coach of the Regina Rams, Mark McConkey. Another Hardy Cup, eh? This is becoming like old hat for you.
Yeah, we hope it's the norm every year moving forward. I know last year we were excited to be in it, and this year it's, again, a lot of similarities. We're used to it. We've been here before, so it's, hopefully we can do it every year.
People are gutted. Talked to Mason Nice yesterday, even him, for Marshall Erickson. What's the message to the team when you see a guy like that, just heart and soul, had a great year, go down?
Yeah, he's the heartbeat of the offense, leader on the team. But again, you feel for him, right? Tough injury like that requires surgery. But again, all year we've done a great job of next man up. And I know obviously Marshall's got big shoes to fill. But if you look at last year, the Hardy Cup, Marshall played in it, but Katende carried the load. And so again, we know Christian can do it. We got the guys around him. We got the big guys up front. So we'll be just fine. And we definitely want to win this one extra more now for Marshall.
Is it one of those things, Coach, when it comes to football, and you never want an injury like that, but now the team, your opponent's got to pivot a bit. And okay, so what are the tendencies now of Katende? Although he did have a great year last year, like you said, a lot of teams saw him last year, but it's maybe a little bit wrinkle for them to kind of, okay, now we got to kind of revamp things a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Again, he is a different style of running back. Yeah. So we got different run plays that we like with Katende more than we did with Marsh. So again, they're going to have to pivot a little bit, but again, they know what kind of back he is, so it's no real surprise here.
The Huskies, they've kind of gone through a little bit of the injury thing on their own, and they got a different quarterback in. How are you preparing for their offense?
Yeah, I mean, they got Daniel Weeb. They got one of the best receivers, the conference MVP. They got a great running back in Riker Frank, good old line. So Jake's good. He's their quarterback. He's a good player. He's not Anton, obviously. He doesn't have that gunslinger arm, but he can move and he can use his feet. So he does actually bring more to the table than Anton when it comes to the run game. So we got to be ready to make sure we got our linebackers in check to make sure when he does take off that we do corral him and contain him and don't let him run for 50 yards.
Yeah, no, for sure. And especially on the prairies on a Saturday in November where, looking at the forecast, it doesn't look that bad. It ain't going to be warm, that's for sure. But probably not so much the elements. Two Saskatchewan teams going at it here. They know what it's going to be like out.
Yeah, it's like we're not playing a team from BC or out east or anything like that. So we went there today. The field was covered in snow, so I think they're getting it cleaned off. But it's going to be like -5, -6. So nothing like cold, but nothing that a lot of our players haven't played in before. So I don't think that'll be a factor.
What's the message? What are you coaches talking about? What's the message to the coaches going into this one?
Yeah, again, we're just excited. I mean, I was talking to the players. We had a lunch today after the press conference, and they're like, how great would it be to beat U of S 2 years in a row in the Hardy Cup and at their own stadium, like back to back. And I know that's something that they definitely don't want to avoid. And again, it seems like, I don't know, all the pressure's on them again, just like it was last year as it is this year. So yeah, we're just excited to go compete, and we feel confident that we got a good game plan going in, and we trust our players, and hopefully we can just go execute.
That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to watching it. I think it's going to be one of the best watches of the weekend for sure. Get some good sleep tonight, Coach, up there, and best of luck tomorrow. Appreciate you hopping on again.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me, as always.